Well, I'm on the farm today and it's overcast. I believe we're going to get some rain. We've had rain off and on. Everything has kind of grown up around here. All these stickweeds, it's amazing how they grow. My brother's been out here running a bush hog in this old orchard. He's into the American chestnut tree, the American Chestnut Foundation, and he's got a couple of chestnut trees in here. Right here's one of them, and you can see up there, maybe you can see they're nuts on the tree, and they'll have fruit in them, for lack of a better word, because he's got another one down here. It takes two to cross-pollinate, and there may be another one in here, but back in my grandparents' day and my great-grandfather's day, the American chestnut was a relied upon tree, and they talked about it a lot. Walking out here to my west field, our hay is not super great. I need to redo my field. We'll cut this hay right here and sell it for cow and goat hay probably. It's got a goodly amount of foxtail in it, but I'll bale it up and sell it, and people buy it. Let me walk over here to my low ground, and this is actually, last time I looked, it might make some decent second cutting once I get down in here. We were late cutting this, and if you recall, I round baled it, and I cut this after I cut the section beyond that tree. But I believe I can come in here and probably make some squares, second cutting squares out of this field, and I believe it'll be pretty good hay. Right there is one of my kicker wagons from first cutting. We don't keep those things inside, we just don't have room, and so it's just been sitting out here. I'm sure it'll see a little bit of action here on second cutting. This field is going to have a fair amount of hay in it. I fertilized this thing, and then it kind of got dry, and my fertilizing, I don't know what was going on, but it's kind of streaky in this field. I got a little spot of Johnson grass right there I need to hit with the Roundup. We can't get that stuff started in here. Some of this is really thick. So this field that I had cleared last spring, it's just growing up into weeds. But the good thing is, it's not growing up in autumn olive. So in here in the barn, here's my John Deere 335 baler, 4x4 baler. And but we've actually been selling some hay, and I got, I think, two customers coming. I think I got two customers coming next weekend. Farmall 350, sitting in here. I think I've got a gas issue on that. It cut out. I haven't driven it in a few weeks now, but it's probably been a month. I may have moved it in here, but I think we got a fuel delivery issue. I don't think it's from the gas tank. I think it's down here in this fuel filter, or at the inlet of the carburetor. And so we kind of missed using this thing this year, and it has not been appearing in my videos, and because I don't want to be on the other end of the farm with this thing and have it conk out, and then I got to leave it out in the rain. I cut some hay in this field last year over here, and I don't know that I'm going to cut any here, but I might change my mind, and I'll show you why. When I walk out here, I realize there's a lot of this kind of stuff in it, and but when you look down towards the ground, there's just an immense amount of undergrowth, and so I had originally planned on bush hogging this, but I might cut it and make some squares, cow and goat squares. Yeah, I tell people what it is, and I mark the price accordingly. And then the periphery, you can see the stickweed kind of growing up around there. That's where the autumn olives were when you look out through there. But like I say, that'll get knocked down here at some point. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and we'll talk to you again.